I'll find more bones with this.
I have returned. I must salute the bearer of the Argent Skull. Would that my own cranium were thusly reinforced with silver and could explode with such spectacular results.
One good skull deserves another. In shadow I serve, to shadow I return.
Good show that time. That renewal project that we used to talk about. I still think of it all the time. These crossroads flourishing with worldly delights.
I still think about it too, and made some preliminary steps of late. The well-being of every last shade in this place is important to our goal.
But we've more pressing matters now, it seems. What, you intend to stop fighting Kronos just to spruce up the surroundings here?
Not exactly. I have a delegate in mind.
How did you?
Interesting.
So...
The Queen of Olympus favors you.
Cultivating all those many different types of greenery. We are in the realm of the dead, lest you forget, Malinois. Yet here you tend your garden.
No better place to grow reagents above or below. But more than that, it's something small I can look forward to whenever I return. Helps keep me centered.
There's no need to explain. The earth obliges you. 'Tis wise to take advantage of good fortune such as that.
I merely borrow. Lord Hypnos, when I was in Tartarus, I found some seeds which grew into poppies, like the ones that line your bedding there. What if I used them with... I just had an idea. I promise to be careful. A means to wake Lord Hypnos, possibly. Sleep is not death, for the sleeping awake.
Hear that, Selene?
Please work. Lord Hypnos, you have slumbered long enough. I know you're lost in dream, but I shall do my best to lead you back here to reality. Now breathe in deep. Is this... Where am I? Still fast asleep. Even here. Welcome to the hell. He said how? He's trying to communicate. Lord Hypnos, I'm Malinois, daughter of Hades, and I mean to find a way to rouse you from your slumber. Can you hear me?
Awake. I'm awake.
How is it that you sleep even in dream? What can I do to bring you back to us? Because we need you. Your own sister tells me that your wisdom and knowledge are second to none.
I walked straight into...
I walked straight into what? Lord Hypnos, I don't understand. You have to snap out of this. My time here runs short, and if this doesn't work, I don't know what else to do.
Dream come true. Thanks for stopping by.
The dream's collapsing. No, wait, please. No, his consciousness, it slipped away from me. How am I... Oh, I need to think. Pleasant dreams for now. Come along. Live and thrive. Here you'll grow strong. The Arcana, I finally understand. Deep breath. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
The night grows dark again. Look forth. Surpassing strength.
Bronze beast. Smite them.
So I hear. Recall distinctly how he lost his eye. Let's see.
Where else can we go? Revol's empty. Olympus, I accept this message. Should head to the main square. So many different streets. The barrier's lost some of its strength. Found you. You're just in time. Shades, I release you.
Clean kill.
You're in top form. Seeds.
So what do you think of the family? Most of them are stuck on their mountaintop, though you've seen what they're like.
Oh, they don't seem so bad. Especially things being as they are. But you can't stand any of them.
Hey, I wouldn't go that far. Though, yes, they can get under my skin. They're going to owe us big once all of this is over. For you.
Infinite possibility. Go unseen. Better. Hammer? You out there, Icarus? For you, the lightning sigil.
I regret you've been swept up in some of our little disagreements here, young lady. We all wish to bestow our favor and should not be fighting over who gets to go first. Yet our pride is not so delicate as it may seem, and we always stand together in the end.
Let's see. Out of shells. One pylon left.
Look carefully about.
Ah.
need you at the bottom of the underworld and the top of Olympus. 2 places at once. My sympathies. The trick.
You'll burn.
Fine.
Blast.
If you'll start the conversation, you'll have better fortune with the boatman there.
The shrines of Lord Hermes that I've seen around the surface. I noticed they take offerings of gold as well. I take it the two of you are back in business then? Then may business be good. Be safe, Lord Charon.
Heard you were in town.
So what does Kronos offer you exactly for these ineffectual attempts to bar my passage?
Don't see how that's any of your business, meat. You're the one barging into my turf, making a fuss in my town. Falls on me to keep things nice and orderly.
Ephira is not your town. Unless that was your arrangement with the Titan, though the city wasn't his to give away. In any case, ready to earn your nightly keep.
Oh, you don't know the next thing about my arrangement. For one, I always take my pay up front. But with you here, I get a little bonus. Nice try. Wake up down there. Here, little sheep.
Revol's empty.
Nay.
Sleep well, Cyclops. Some seeds. Try another one, maybe. the beam. Check. The docks. Too far to swim, but all those ships out there are swift. Smite them. The path of stars. Pushed her far enough.
The limits of my light.
Transfer me. Be gone. Which way now? Beg pardon? Burn.
I am.
Aunt Hestia has
In the
arrived.
name of Hades. Bearing set. That's settled. Shamblers.
Ships trudging this way, Witchy. Most of them already sunk before, over many times. They and their dead crews keep coming back to haunt us. Now that's some dedicated service, eh?
Charon set up shop.
How fares your voyage here, Sunshine? If only we could whisk you over with more godlike means, but the skies are as treacherous as the waters, as I suspect you've noticed.
Worth the risk. seeds.
Cherry pit and sprig of mint. Welcome back. You and I are much alike in that our Lady Hecate discovered us when most we needed someone such as her, Poppet. Perchance her similar affinity for beasts made her take some pity on me then. A witch amongst the polecats and the pigs.
Take pity on you how? That doesn't sound like the headmistress I know. She has always thought highly of you and depends on you to be our eyes here at this key juncture.
I owe her this and more. When I was a young outcast, practicing an art oft thought to be profane, it was Our Lady who discovered me and showed me that my path led not to ruin, but to harmony. It veritably is a long and winding path, but one I shall not stray from anymore. Our Lady protect you.
I feel a little off. Lord Charon's ship.
Hey, hey. Look at us, all settled into our routine. I hate routines.
You want more?
I've had it!
Go on, Tula. It's over. Fine work, Tula. Now the climb. The path to Olympus. The tooth.
A passage
passageway through the snow-covered rock leads to the foot of the most sacred mount.
Bit of a climb. At last. It's under attack. No shells. Deep breath, Mel. Made it this far, and yet the real climb is just about to start. The family may be much too proud to ask for help, but it's their time of need. Together, we can all prevail. Olympian automatons defending the mountain. Let me see if I can't help a bit. Wait, why are you attacking me? You leave me little choice. The mountain's own defenses turned on me. Automatons apparently are not my friends. Autoseekers. Pathetic. A centaur heart. The end of the path. Raptors there. Out of shells. The work of Icarus, apparently. A Draken of that size, and serving Kronos, too. place for such monstrosities. Now, an iris.
A lofty mountain is not easily besieged, so the crafty Titan of Time sought winged beasts susceptible to his persuasions and capable of wreaking havoc from the skies.
Looks like they've made themselves at home. I'm flying! Wait. Acceptable. Very well. Coinage. Sappers. Need shells. An eagle. Flew off. Kronos so loves his gold. Smite them. One more chamber.
The noble princess of the dead at last. I am your cousin Athena, and proud to welcome you to Olympus. Yet I could be prouder, as this wasn't always such a miserable place.
Hail, Lady Athena, and well met. Please call me Melinoi. Now where can I direct my wrath, that we may liberate your mountain stronghold and see its glory all restored?
Well met indeed, Melinoi. The wretched Titan's armies have infiltrated our most sacred grounds. On them your wrath may be well spent, especially as you rise toward the summit, where most of our family now takes refuge.
The Palace of Zeus. And what of you? Why aren't the others out here fighting by your side?
Because that is precisely what our strategy requires, for they aided your arrival, did they not? Now, let us go our separate ways, and may my blessing aid in your ascent. Behold my power. The might and fury of Olympus be with you.
Thank you, my lady.
Back into the fray.
Quiet here, at least. You're not Lord Charon. Olympus, I accept this message. Can never get accustomed to this light.
The majestic summit of mountain.
Stop right there. Ah, here comes the unexpected wrinkle in my master's plan. I know who you are, lost daughter of Hades, and I know that you know who I am. I had a premonition of this very moment.
Lord Prometheus, I presume. You must have premonitions all the time. I'd not heard you were liberated, or that Kronos is the master you serve. Solidarity between titans, then?
Call it a change of heart. I was a coward and a fool, you see, to have sided once with gods against my kind, but no more. This is my attempt at atonement.
What, by leading this reckless assault? I never took you for a coward, but you remain a fool.
Perhaps you're right, but I shall be a victorious fool at least. For I have seen you stand no chance at all. Artemis attack!
The wall's empty.
Yet I could not prevent it, do you see? I could only do my part.
Silence. Save your troubles for your master Kronos.
It's not my troubles that I mean to save, Agent of Change. You, God. I hate you all.
He's gone. For Cerberus. For me.
Having endured the Titan of Forsyth's wrath, the Princess of the Dead stands poised to gain the summit of Olympus. But the night by now has grown so very dark that she shall have to wait a while longer to proceed.
How? Return to Shadow now. Just need to keep that up.
Oh, you're up.
Dora, I've a favor if you're not too busy. My task means I no longer can oversee the renewal project around here. Would you attend to it?
Wait, you're asking me to watch over the total transformation of this entire encampment into some ultimate haven for shades and outcasts?
I know I can count on you. I'll provide the materials. You'll be the main point of contact.
Okay, fine.
Great.
So, what's up?
You know what? Sure.
Not a problem. Looks pretty comfy. Not that I would know.
Huh. How about this?
I mean, I guess. A witch's tent could always use more dangly stuff.
Let's try this on for size.
It shall be. Pretty sure you need a bunch of stuff like this to be a witch.
Hey, now that the taverna's back, how about I treat you to a bit of the ambrosia of the gods? You have my word it's good.
Well, I guess I'm not in the middle of anything, and since you did give me your word... Know what? I'm in. Considered a delicacy, huh? Figures. Kind of a weird consistency. Are you supposed to drink this stuff or eat it?
You're mainly just supposed to savor it with friends. I agree it's a bit unusual, but then it's intended for extraordinary circumstances.
Yeah? What makes this so extraordinary? We're just lounging around. Not in the tent, which granted isn't normal in my case, but still.
It's ours to decide what's special, don't you think? Yes, we see each other night in and night out, but we have never shared a fancy bottle like this, just the two of us.
I guess I see your point, but... Bit of a paradox or something, right? Ambrosia's meant for extraordinary events, but it's the ambrosia itself making things unnaturally festive.
Supernaturally, even. My skin, it's beginning to crawl, as though something is here with us. Oh, gods.
The gods themselves shall quake with fear, the likes of which your frail consciousness shall never comprehend.
Alright, so then ambrosia's not that bad. I gotta go unwind, but that was fun.
Do it, Dora. Hail, Spirit.
You invoke me?
To victory.
You must know the Titan, Prometheus. I faced him on Olympus. Little wonder he now fights against the gods, having met his doom and lived. Unlike the mortals he supposedly cares for so much.
Prometheus, I took no pleasure in his plight. The gods certainly know how to make an example of someone. Now he seeks vengeance, a favored pattern in the weavings of the fates.
Now that you mention it, his knowledge of the future seems similar to that of your sisters. Do you suppose he's sided with Kronos because he knows Kronos will ultimately win?
I do not wish to speculate, Princess. All I know is the Titan of Foresight never was the violent sort. His experience in captivity must have changed him.
I'll have to change him some more.
One more accomplishment.
Interesting. Upon my birthright, I command the dark to aid my task, and with me find my mark.
It shall be thus.
I'm ready. Shades of the dead, reagents in the pot. Heed now my plea, become what I have sought. So mote it be. Some witch's delight. Katoski Onoski.
Very well then.
Oskion Katoski. So mote it be.
You flushed Prometheus out from his hiding spot. Slipped from his chains somehow. Whether he is a pure idealist or merely in it for rebellion's sake, I've yet to ascertain.
His reasons for siding with Kronos seem plain enough. For one, he wants his vengeance on Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest. And for another, he's a Titan himself.
I am a Titaness as well, as his sister Selene, lest you forget. Our lineage need not dictate our loyalties or principles. Although perhaps Prometheus sees otherwise.
Is it true he can see all that is to come?
He's merely mad, perhaps. And in more ways than one.
Headmistress, I've a bottle of ambrosia here, and thought perhaps we could share it at the taverna, if you could step away with me a bit. I know it's an odd time.
Malinois, I'm going to resist my impulse to tersely decline, so that I might remind myself as to whether the greatest of Olympian delicacies lives up to its reputation. Let's be off. I have not given this taverna any real thought. Such gathering places where one can be unguarded, dare I say, relaxed. A liability. We need our senses sharp.
But now that you're here, you've come to realize that having such a place where we in shades can commingle has its benefits? And that I didn't overstep when I restored it?
Yes, I have, and no, you did not. The tension about these crossroads has grown too palpable for my liking, as this much nervous energy does our cause no good. But I digress. Discussion of our cause ought be off limits here.
Ah yes, more rules. Just what this taverna needs to ease the tensions of our small band of loyalists. I think you're onto something, headmistress.
Oh, I see how it is. What, a sip or two of ambrosia and suddenly your inhibitions are all gone? A powerful effect. We ought to use it in the cauldron, if not here.
We're still talking about our cause and our craft. Why don't you tell me of a time when you were closer to my age, if you don't mind?
I mind. Though perhaps as we delve deeper into this bottle, I shall not mind as much. Shall we find out? To discovering the truth. Ignore my sullen turn back there, Millenoi. These evenings I am more concerned about the future than the past. I trust I did not overly affect the atmosphere.
Nonsense, headmistress. We're grateful you could join us.
Fear me.
Here you are. Returning to the Earth. This is for return. Recycle, please, broker. As promised. Whatever I no longer need, I can recycle now. Farewell. Full grown. Drink of the earth. Moonlight guide you.
And the sun
Let's try this
bleach
on.
your bones.
Like sleeping under the moon. Only in here.
This seems promising.
Sure. Some more knickknacks you can organize. Coming right up.
Ooh. It's decided.
Can do. Ah, Now this is a real top-of-the-line candle mill.
Next renewal.
Whatever. More amphibian-themed stuff. I should have known.
This sounds good.
You got it. You won't stop till every bit of ground is covered in rugs, huh?
Wisdom of the ages. I now can remember a keepsake to start with each night. Let's see what we can do. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, why not?
Ooh, scary.
A more imposing place for the good commander to stand.
Sure, why not?
If that is your will.
Oh, dang.
Old world decor for an old-timer like the commander there.
Once there wasn't.
You bear my trusty tooth. Many a time have I been regaled with the most exquisite beverages and snacks, but never before from such a disciplined and honorable disciple such as yourself. Refuse lackers, hear that? More offerings, come on.
The nectar's yours to do with as you please, sir. May it lighten the burden of responsibility you bear to all the shades and others counting on your skill and knowledge.
Oh, I'll give them skill and knowledge. My disciples and I all salute you on account of having made it up to the big mountain, young one. Back when we drew breath, we could only dream of those hallowed heights.
I appreciate the encouragement, Commander, but I've got a bit of a climb still. The legions of Kronos are there in droves, and the mountain's defenses can't tell us apart.
Surely you jest. The mechanical marvels wrought by the gods themselves turned their deadly appendages on you? When you went all that way to help them out?
Basically, yes.
Ah, that's too bad.
The depths of chaos.
That how you got you, Shades?
Nothing of worth without struggle.